Right, workshop tour 2020. This is what all the Aussie woodworkers are doing. I'm going to throw myself in with that mess. Let's start again. Right, workshop tour, Aussie workshop tours 2020. It's all the rage. All the kids are doing it. So we're going to do a bit of an update. It's been 18 months since we did the first one, maybe a bit more. It's been, bloody hell, 12 months or so since we posted a video. Been busy. Work's been busy. Work took off. Uni took off. Life took off. So I've been working in the shed. I just haven't been posting much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here's my hand on my heart. So I'm sorry about that. We're gonna fix that up now. So we're gonna start outside because outside. Quick update from the last video from 18 months ago. Trampoline gone. Unfortunately, there's a new one out the front waiting to be put together, and it's fantastic that it's just turned up today because it's going to be 1,000 degrees tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to putting that together over the weekend. All right, let's get inside the shop. Let's go over this way. So, yeah, a mess, need to clean it up, blah, 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 same as everyone else. Right, yeah, the shop vac actually got unpacked and has been fantastic. I don't know if you've met these two Muppets yet. Look at these two magnificent buggers. This is Romeo. Here he is, Romeo and Little Summer. Boy, girl. These are our two King Cavalier / Beagle puppies. While we're here, the doors are open. Why are the doors open, you said? Well, because we've now got a back thing behind the shed. You never saw this before. This used to be covered with about 50 years of vegetable patches and all sorts of abandoned crap. And buried in there are two puppies. Here we go. Bloody hell. How many workshops have got dogs in them? None. Neither workshop tours have featured dogs, and I've got two of them. Bloody hell. That's fantastic, isn't it? These doors were silver last time you saw them. We did a little bit of a blackboard paint job. That was really fun. Did a couple of coats of the blackboard paint. I did put together a video series. Not sure if I ever posted it. I think it might be the next one to go up sometime. Just basically a bit of blackboard paint, bit of taping, bit of Battlestar Galactica trimming. Did put up some signs across the top. Looked a bit crap. Apparently I should have mixed the acrylic paint up with some water to do some nice pinstripe, and also got a little stuck one on the side. So grey cabinet used to live over there in the corner. Got moved over here, bolted to the wall, not going anywhere, and this is now where all the paint stuff lives. So added a few extra shelves with some plywood, some hooks and stuff on the side, and that is A, nice little closable cabinet, and B, the start of a very anemic looking at the moment sticker wall. So thank you to Chris, you were the first one up there. Got my old Adelaide University Rugby Club. Went and visited my uncle up in Bundaberg 12 months ago, so that's nice to reflect on that. Haven't been able to see him since, of course, thanks to COVID. But yeah, if you would like to send me some stickers, that would be terrific. And I'll organise some too as well. Now, workbench, pretty much the same. Haven't really done a whole lot here. Got some bit of extra organisations. I think I bought a brand new screwdriver set from Bunnings. I used to have odds and bods and all sorts of extras like these sort of things I've had for ages. Went and bought a nice set. Only spent like 20 or 30 bucks, I think. Not a lot, but they are doing the job. And it's just nice to have a full set. Now behind me is a, excuse me, just got to go and smack a dog. All right, just had the runaway. Then the dog stuck in the back pool gate while my wife was doing some stuff and had their first little bath swim in the pool. So he's now worked out what that's for, which will be interesting. All right, so back to the shop tour. All right, here we go again. Did I talk about the saw? Let's talk about the saw just in case. I don't think I did. In the box, we have a nice 3 horsepower Sherwood cast iron top constructor saw from Timbercon. That will eventually go up in the next couple of weeks. Had it sitting there for 2 months, but did I mention the bathroom renovations? This was kind of full of tiles and baths and toilets and all the rest of it. There's still a toilet over there for the next one, and hence also the door. Did a barn style door, rails inside, and this time we're doing that first rather than last, which was a mistake last time. But yes, table saw to go up. That's been really looking forward to getting into that. I thought I needed it for some projects. Well, I did need it for some projects, but that didn't really happen. So it's still sitting there. Other side of the table, again, box full of crap that needs to be put together and assembled, part of the sort, or all sorts of bits and pieces that are going in there. This is what I was going to talk about. Storage wall. This used to be blank and just nothing there. So a couple of shelves from the Bunnings and some pegboard and a few boxes and stuff like that. That's a nice little shelving that I found thrown away on the side of the road a couple of years ago. So that got used in there. That's been terrific. Belt and disc sander down the bottom, which needs to be put up on a table once I find some room. Best thing I ever bought was one of those brother labeler things. So I got all my labels, and then just organising everything. And again, these are the drill bits and drill bit holders that I built last year. They have been terrific. Only problem is, I then found out that if you use marker, Sharpie on this sort of thing, it fades away. You need to use pencil or something like that and then seal it. So all the numbers have rubbed off. So I just need to sort of redo them again with some numbers, which I will then do in a follow-up video. But yeah, a bit of storage for glues, other bits and pieces. Again, this really needs to be organised. Same gardening stuff, same pigeonhole thing with sanding paper, irrigation bits and pieces, some electrical stuff. Lawnmower, oh my God, lawnmower. Couple of years ago, whenever it was, I just did the last video. Victor, what is it, an 82 volt electric lawnmower with the matching whippersnipper. Absolutely bloody brilliant. For 45 minutes, they're the man's greatest thing, and then they die and they take half an hour to charge up, but they're absolutely fantastic. Totally recommend it. The roof, we put in some fluoros up there, some LED lights. I'm not overly happy with them. They're not as bright as the old fluoros, but I've got 3 up there. One of them doesn't work, so eventually I'll get a sparky to come in, put in some proper LED lighting or some proper lighting and make it a bit brighter in here. Hopefully have a couple of banks, and also want to get some plugs hanging down from the ceiling so I can plug things into. Oh, drop store station, kinda. Used it quite a bit, not a huge amount, but you know, it's been used, it's been great, it's been fantastic. Remember I was talking before about how I couldn't get storage like hanging between the 2 sides of the door behind it, so a couple of cheap shelving units has been fantastic. The thing that it sits on, probably great if you're a contractor and you're out of the back of your ute sort of thing, but it's a bit shit for in here. So I really would like to build a proper station, and I do have plans for that, so it is on the list of things to do. Doghouse, old doghouse, needs a new floor in it. Trolley, excellent investment. Great for lugging stuff around the house and around. One of those things, always meant to buy one, never did, got one, used it, it's fantastic. Floor fan, I initially bought this last year to go inside. It's fantastic. They're about $80, $100, not quite sure. Got it from Bunnings, bloody brilliant. I did have one that was about a few dollars cheaper, but it was noisy as all hell, bloody useless. So took it back, got this one, and this shifts air around the shed like you wouldn't believe. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend it. They're bloody brilliant. Angle grinder, bought a kit from Bunnings, comes with about 10 blades and cutters and that sort of stuff. Brilliant. Yep, tall ladder, fantastic. Got up to actually see on my roof for the first time and unplugged about 3 drains, which was terrific. Now, what I have noticed in here, one of the big problems with this shed, in there is my pool filter, and it's a saltwater pool. We've been here for about 6 or 7 years. We didn't realise it was broken for the first 5 or 6 years. So now, hang on, this thing on top of the filter. We replaced the filter last year too. But Jesus, a new chlorinator that works, holy crap, it makes a difference when you're looking after a pool. And also now that we've had rains in the last 12 months, the thing's not filling up of dust storms every 3 days, which makes me a lot happier this year. So COVID-19, 2020 has probably been a bit shit for COVID-19, but holy crap, I'm happy not to have to deal with dust storms anymore. So yeah, still really massive improvements in terms of usability, shelf usability in the shed. So I've been really happy with what I was able to get done mostly last year, bit of stuff this year. Still need to sort of get some paneling up here so we can screw more stuff into. Now that's what I was talking about. Bloody hell. So saltwater chlorinator, fantastic, love it, does the pool job. Makes everything around here a little bit rusty. See the bike handles? little bit rusty. So, and even the saw over here, a little bit rusty. Now, I've got some polish over there, which I will get over to. And I've got some stuff from Japan. Thank you, Timbercon. Razor saw cleaner. And that will apparently clean up a fair bit of gunk stuff off of that. Hopefully it'll do the rust as well. But I know they recently did a thing on some rust, and we'll get onto that. And here's the Carnauba polish. So you put a bit of that on your table saw, on your blades, on everything else, and that'll stop it from rusting. But I'm thinking, probably need to sort of think, right, what have I got that's not going to rust, or B, don't care if it's going to rust, and relocate that over here. Table saws and drop saws and things like that, I might have to look at relocating along the back wall. All right, one last bit of the tour, and I'm sure if you've seen the other videos, you know what's behind here. It's the room that's super tidy with nothing on the floor anymore because we spent all that time and effort putting shelves up. Wait, hang on, no it's not. Remember how we did all those shelves so the room wasn't covered in crap? Well, we've still got the shelves, but certain financial advisors found more crap to put on the floor, so Romeo seems to think this is a bloody good bed, and he might be right. But yeah, so this is a storage room. Still have plans to A, clean it up. We're slowly getting rid of shit. And then B, put a workbench in here and do stuff like that in here. But at the moment, it's full of crap again. Right, quick update for in here, just in case you haven't seen the other videos. Built the shelves, fantastic. Tool station over here. Seeing as we're doing a workshop thing, I thought we better do what we're actually doing in here. This is meant to be behind our spare X. Anybody want a bathroom door? Charging station. Move the one over here for the Victor. I could probably turn that off because that's been sitting there all week now. But that's the Victor 82 volt battery thing. Comes on, charges up a fan, does the battery in about half an hour, which is fantastic. He's bloody taken to this bed, hasn't he? You reckon that's the shit, don't you? Come on, you. Oh, you smell too from being in the pool. Come on. Hello. Hello. You want to say hello to everybody? Hello. He's a good boy. I'm a good boy, Daddy. And here comes little Summer. She's gorgeous. Dogs are fantastic. Initially, we were just going to get Summer. And while we're out getting Summer, Romeo, like all the kids are cuddling Summer, fantastic, loving it. And then Romeo came up, sat on my foot. I gave him cuddles, and 5 minutes later I said, look, I think we'll take him to home. So here he is. Look, I hope you're safe. Hope you've had a bloody good year regardless of everything. I mean, sitting home all year, that's... If you said to someone you could stay home all year and just work from home, you'd take that. You'd probably like a roll of toilet paper on the side as well. Geez, did I mention Movember? Go and check out my previous video for Movember. Please, give us money, lots of money. I'm out. Gonna post some videos, more videos, do some work over summer, get this bloody table saw set up, have some fun out here, listen to the cricket, bring on India. Can't wait for Vera to get out here, can't wait for him to go home. It's gonna be fun. Cricket starts tomorrow, bloody hell. Get into it, Australia. See ya.